You are going to study about Shushruta. Introduction of the lesson. Shushruta was an ancient Indian physician known as the main author of Shushruta Samhita, a text on medicine and surgery. In olden days, he was an ancient physician, that means a doctor, and he had written the book named Shushruta Samhita, and it was a book about medicine and surgery. He is known as the founding father of surgery. Founding means all of you know first who is doing at first. In the ancient time, he was the founding father of surgery. His teacher Shalihotra was the founder of veterinary medicine around 2350 BCE. Shushruda's teacher named Shalihotra, he was the founder of veterinary means animal medicine. A treatise entitled Ashwa Ayurveda Siddhanta. Ashwa Ayurveda Siddhanta, it means complete Ayurvedic system for the horses, is attributed to Shalihotra. Nakula, one of the Pandavas, has written Ashwasikitcha. 5 Pandavas, all of you know, in that Nakula, he had written about Ashwasikitcha. Now, summary of the lesson you are going to see. Part 1, Part 2, like that you are having 2 parts. In the Part 1, it is explained about Shushruta talk about a bright veterinary student and his teacher Shalihotra. Teacher name was Shalihotra and the student's name Shushruta. And the teacher Shalihotra wanted to decide Shushruta. Shalihotra asked Shushruta to list down the equipments which are needed to perform a surgery. Equipments, what are the things needed to perform a surgery? For that, Shalihotra, the teacher, told the student Shushruta to write down. Shushruta had written everything but missed on 3 things. What were those 3 things? Finding out and reading the lesson, you will come to know. In part 2, it acquaints us with veterinary therapy, which developed very early in India. The animal therapy had been developed in India before so many years, and how it was used by great kings like Chandragupta Maurya and Emperor Ashoka to treat their animals, accompanying their armies and cattle as well. During the Chandragupta Maurya period and also during the period of Ashoka, the treatment for animals had been done. Animal byproducts were used by our ancestors. Our old ancient people had used the byproducts of the animals into a useful way. Indians need to make more aware of veterinary science as a career which is need of the hour. So many veterinary studying students has to increase so that it is the need of the India today. You are going to go into the lesson. Shushruta was an Indian Ayurvedic physician, widely regarded as the father of Indian medicine or father of surgery and father of plastic surgery. He wrote one of the world's earliest works on medicine and surgery. Shushruta was known as the main author of the treatise, the Compendium of Shushruta, Shushruta Samhita. So Shushruta was an Ayurvedic physician. Physician means doctor, and he was also called as the father of Indian medicine or father of surgery or father of plastic surgery also. As nowadays you all of you know, surgery means operation doing and plastic surgery means some of the flesh from the leg or thigh it will be taken, and also which part is needed, the burnt part or any surgery needed means there it will be kept and surgery will be done. It has been developed in ancient olden time only, and he had written the book on medicine and surgery. The name of the book is called as Shushruta Samhita. During those days, physicians treating human beings were also trained in the care of the animals. The principles of animal surgery are effectively the same as that of human surgery. Indian medical treatises like Chakra, Shushruta, and Haritha Samhitas contain chapters or reference about care of the diseased as well as the healthy animals. So physicians, one who treat the human beings as well as the animals, And during olden times also, treatment was done to the human being as well as the animals were also taken care of and given treatment during the olden ancient times. The animal surgery was also happened like human surgery, and the chapters of these Chakra, Shushruta and Harida Samhitas chapters references show that well care of animals were also taken up during the ancient times. There were, however, physicians who specialized only in the care of the animals or even in one class of animals. The greatest of them was Shalihotra, the father of veterinary science. So, how here eye specialists, child specialist, like that, so many specialists are there nowadays. Like that, in olden time also, particular specific subject, the care of animals were also studied. Study was done, and in that greatest of them was Shalihotra. He was the father of veterinary science, animal doctor. Though Shalihotra gained all the knowledge of surgery from Sushruta and implemented in animal health care, once he asked Sushruta what all he would need to perform a surgery on a wonderful horse. Sushruta very quickly listed down all the instruments and the medicines that would be needed. So, Shalihotra gained all the knowledge about the surgery from Sushruta. Then, too, when he was taking care of the animal, one day a horse came and the horse need of surgery, and Shalihotra the teacher told Sushruta to write down what are the instruments needed for the surgery. Then Sushruta immediately wrote down all the equipments needed for the surgery. Three things are missing, Shalihotra said. Confused, Sushruta looked at him. I will give you a week to find them, Shalihotra consoled. Curious to find out what those three things were, Sushruta observed his teacher carefully for the next 2 weeks. Shalihotra told three things were that his teacher told the student Sushruta that three things were missing. Sushruta got confused and looked at him. What were those three things missing over there? Then Shalihotra the teacher consoled and told that he would give a week to find out the answer. So Sushruta was curious enough to find out what were those three things missing. So Sushruta started to observe his teacher carefully for next 1 week. Before operating the horse, Shalihotra observed every part of the horse, and then Sushruta found the first missing thing. A good vegetarian should have an eagle's eye. Eagle's eye means a close watch. Eagle's eye means a close watch. So before doing the operation to the horse, Shalihotra observed every part of the horse, and then Sushruta found the first missing thing. The first missing thing was that good veterinarian should have an eagle's eye. Then Shalihotra treated the animal as if it were his own, balancing science and compassion equally. And Lu Sushruta found his second rule. A good vegetarian should have a lion's heart. Lion's heart means someone who is very brave is said to have a lion's heart. Someone who is very brave is said to have a lion's heart. So, second point, what Sushruta found from his teacher Shalihotra was one has to balance the science as well as compassion, love for the animal, and the animal he treated as if his own, and that was the second one missing with Sushruta. So he came to know that one should have a lion's heart. Shalihotra helped the horse recover after the surgery. Sushruta came to know that a good veterinarian should have a mother's touch too. Mother's touch means tender, loving care touch. Tender, loving care touch. After the recovery of the surgery, the horse surgery was happened and the horse became well. That time he understood that a good veterinarian should have a mother's touch. Mother's touch means should care, tender, loving, taking care and touching, affection, giving to the horse like a mother. Now you are going to see about part 2. A tradition of veterinary therapy developed very early in India, and this has survived to the present time. Based on the Ayurveda, Indian veterinary medicine is known for its specialized literature which provides information on ancient methods of preventing and treating diseases of animals. Some of these treatments, little known outside India, are still practiced today. So, tradition of veterinary therapy, giving treatment to the animals, developed very early in India and has surveyed means till now it lived to the present days. Based on Ayurveda, one kind of treatment, Indian veterinary medicine is known for its specialized literature. So, books are written about the Ayurvedic medicines and the treatment and surgery, and which gives information about the ancient method of preventing and treating diseases of animal, how to prevent diseases and also to how to give treatment to the animals which got disease. And some of these treatments, little known outside of India, are also practiced today in India. In outside of India, it is known very less only, and those treatments are given in India. The oldest existing veterinary text from India is a treatise entitled Ashwa Ayurveda Siddhanta, Complete Ayurvedic System for Horses. Ashwa Ayurveda Siddhanta, it is a treatment that is composed of Ayurvedic system for horses attributed to Shalihotra around 2350 BCE, the founder of veterinary medicine. So Shalihotra was the founder of the veterinary medicine. Subsequently, various treatises on horses and diseases of horses were composed. So many diseases and the treatment regarding the horses were written. Nagula, one of the five Pandavas, was a horse specialist himself. Nagula was one of the horse specialists. Among the best known works of animal literature is Ashwa Sikitsha, Therapist of Horses, written by Nagula. The book written by Nagula is Ashwa Sikitsha. It is the treatment given to the horses. Later, during the reign of Chandragupta Maurya, around 300 BC, veterinarians started accompanying armies to treat horses, elephants, as well as cattle. So, during Chandragupta Maurya period in 300 BC, animal doctors started to treat the armies of the horses, elephants, as well as the cattle. The great emperor Ashoka erected the first known veterinary hospital of the world. The first hospital was erected by Emperor Ashoka. He arranged cultivation of herbal medicines for men and animals in his empire and adjoining kingdom. So, Emperor Ashoka started to cultivate the herbal medicines, medicinal herbs, both for men and animals in his kingdom and also adjoining his kingdom, nearby to his kingdom. Giving the animals general tonics and stimulants was practiced in order to ensure good mental and physical health. So, general tonics, stimulants, which are used for the animals' growth and also for healthy living, are given in for good mental and physical health, are practiced even in ancient times. Prevention of the occurrence of diseases was also given importance. Vaccinations are nowadays given like that. Previous also, without getting disease, prevention care were taken for the animals and human beings in olden times. Cleanliness of animals, maintenance of stalls and stables, quality of food, disadvantage of overfeeding were looked after. So, clean place for the animals and maintenance of their places where it stay, and the quality of food giving, and what are the disadvantages of overfeeding were also maintained and done during the olden times. Utilization of animal byproducts was also done wisely by our ancestors. Our ancestors were very good in making use of the animal byproducts. Conversion of milk into butter, ghee, curd, kova. So milk is changed into butter, ghee, curd, kova was made during the common practice during those times, and now also it is going on. So was a common practice and still is. Chicken was utilized for its meat while sheep was utilized for its wool. So chicken they used at meat. Nowadays also it is using lot of varieties of food varieties are made of chicken, and also sheep, as you know, it is used as a wool, and woolen clothes are worn during the winter season. Although India has always had immense knowledge in the field of veterinary science, it is not chosen as a career by many due to lack of awareness. So we Indians are having lot of knowledge about the animal treatment and animals veterinary science, but so many of them are not choosing as their career, and due to the lack of awareness, not having the knowledge about it, and many of them are not taking it as their career. Being an agricultural based country, today India needs more veterinarians who empathize with animals and give their 100% to the profession. So agricultural country based India, and lot of poultry farms and animal rearing and are taking place in India. And so, in order to take care of the animal, so many people has to become a veterinary doctor to take treatment and to take care of the animals. Dr. Chirantana Matkari, writer of the lesson. Now, meanings you are going to see: veterinary, relating to the medical or surgical treatment of animals, especially domestic and farm animals. Surgery, operation, eagle's eye, a close watch. Lion's heart, someone who is very brave is said to have a lion's heart. Mother's touch, tender, loving, caring touch. Therapy, treatment to relieve or heal a disorder. Treatise, written work dealing formally and systematically with a subject. Subsequently, following in either time or place. Stimulants, something that promotes activity. Immense, huge, gingiatic, emphasize to feel or understand another person's feelings and pain. Answer the following questions. Who was Shushruta? Page number 64. You have tried. Shushruta was a bright student of veterinary science. Who was Shushruta? Shushruta was a bright student of veterinary science. Page number 64. First two lines you will get the answer. Who was Shalihotra? Shalihotra was Shushruta's teacher. Shalihotra was Shushruta's teacher. What question did Shalihotra ask Sushruta? The question Shalihotra asked to test Sushruta was. The question Shalihotra asked ASKED to test Sushruta was. You can get from the question. Answer. What all would be needed to perform a surgery on a wonderful horse? What all would be needed to perform a surgery on a wonderful horse? What all would be needed to perform a surgery on a wonderful horse? How long a period did Shalihotra allow to find the missing things? Shalihotra gave Sushruta a week to find the missing things. Shalihotra gave Sushruta a week to find the missing things. How did Sushruta find the missing things? Select the appropriate answer. Third is the right answer. By observing his teacher carefully and thinking about what he did. By observing his teacher carefully and thinking about what he did.